What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, I'm going to be talking about me personally, my thoughts on the game, where we're at right now in the game, and while I'm struggling to come up with new YouTube ideas, while I'm struggling to have fun playing this game right now, and I get it, right? I get it. It's late July, but is some sort of uniqueness to the mode, is some new content to the mode too much to ask for? Here's what I want to talk about. I feel like this game, over at least the last 4 weeks, has been the same copy and paste, right? Every Tuesday we get super packs, every Friday we get content in a new event. But when I think about loading up and playing this game, it's more exciting when there's something new or something that we have not seen before. And even with the events, I like it when the events are attainable. Like, people can actually grind for them and get rewarded. And I hate to break it to you guys, as I've pulled 4 dark matters in this 10 box already, but I hate to break it to you guys. This pack is honestly crazy. I hate to break it to you guys, but I feel like that's not where the game is not in that place right now. It's not in a place where it's exciting right now. It's not in a place that, you know, the event cards are grindable. And even when it comes down to playing this game and grinding the game and getting rewarded for playing the game, I just keep coming back to the fact that each and every game mode, like, I can go in each and every game mode, there's nothing to really play for. And even me, triple threat, right? I've been grinding this season more than before, specifically for the past events, right? Like, I got Luol Deng, grinded a decent amount for him. I've got some other cards. But you're telling me, if I play 100 or 500 triple threat games, I get a 100 overall option pack. I'm sorry, but that's bogus. That's sad. And if you want me to sit up here and gas that, I don't know what to say. That's sad. Same thing for Showdown. Like, oh, you get a 5-pack Invincible, which honestly isn't the worst. But again, you have to play 200 games for it. For Park, you've got to win 400 games. It just comes down to the fact that a lot of these game modes are just, you know, they're a lot of them are unattainable. And even if they are attainable, it's not worth it, right? And even in the event, I've said a long time that they need to bridge the gap between like a Kevin McHale and a Josh Smith. I like the idea, but the execution is horrible. You can't give us a bum and Ty Lue and Derrick Rose and expect the community to be happy. So each and every week, like, again, there are things to grind for, right? Like Kevin McHale, am I grinding for him? I don't know, because I've got a soup 100 overall broad. So for me, I don't know if he really helps my account out that much. But again, there is a reason to grind for him, right? But after that, it's like, what is the point of loading up and playing the game? The Tuesday grind is the best of MyTeam super packs. That's not worth anything. It's not. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you guys. It's not. The only thing right now in MyTeam that is somewhat keeping me going on this game is the fact that there is weekly MyTeam tournaments. I hate to break it to you guys, but outside of that, there is not any reason for me to load up and play the game. And you guys can disagree and say whatever you want about it, but that is the pure honest truth, right? Like, there's just no reason for it. Like, the events are just too much. And people are going to argue and say I'm in the wrong, but I hate to break it to you guys. 60 GOAT cards for Sim Bhullar and Bol Bol is ridiculous. And I think this is where everything starts. If the event was made more attainable, then people could grind the modes they want to grind for and get rewarded for it. But that's not the way the game is, right? Because those cards you basically got to rule out unless you're willing to open a ton of packs, which you should not have to do to get, you know, the event cards. In my opinion, if they want to make it an event and say grind for these cards, you should not have to open up packs to get them. That's my opinion on it, right? Now, obviously, again, if it's 30, that changes things because you can somewhat grind for Jonathan Bender. It's a long grind, right? It's not a fun grind, but you can somewhat grind and go and get Jonathan Bender. But I just don't know. I just find myself coming back to like each and every day loading up the game and being like, well, there's nothing really new in here outside of maybe some of these new festivals. And if this is what you want to grind, by all means do it. I'm not going to be the one to tell you to grind something or not to grind something, right? Like, that's totally up to you. But I just keep coming back to the fact of, okay, I'm going to get these festival cards and have what to spend them on. Yes, Kevin McHale is fine. Yes, the 10 box is fine. Yes, the legend badges are fine. But to me, after that, what's next, right? What are you grinding for? That's what I'm struggling with, right? We have 17 days left of the season. I got level 40 done. And after that, I don't think there's a ton to grind for. And a lot of people buy level 40, you know, and I wouldn't recommend it, but a lot of people do. And then it's like, well, you know, what is there to really do as well? 2K has put all their eggs into one basket right now. And that basket is the event. A basket in which 2K knows they're making a lot of money on. And like I said, I don't have a problem with that. If they give an alternative, if they say, you know what, we're gonna make it, so yeah, we can make some money off this, but guess what? You know, we're gonna give, you know, you guys an option to get solid people, and they have with Kevin McHale. But again, give us another in-between stage, because right now I think that's the biggest problem in the game is there's no gap to be bridged. Like Kevin McHale is better than D-Rose. It was 12 GOAT cards. Like I like the fact that they at least tried to do something. But the execution, I hate to break it to 2K, definitely wasn't there. It just wasn't there. So I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm in the wrong. Maybe I've got to figure it out myself. But I just feel like there is nothing really exciting going on in this game. And 2K single-handedly is killing the game mode in late July when, honestly, after the events got introduced, I feel like a lot of people were excited to grind and play. But it's just like they didn't do anything more, right? They saw people somewhat like the events and just kind of stopped doing anything with them. Now, I will say I think they're trying to somewhat listen to the community because they're at least giving options between, you know, the base Kevin McHale and, you know, the really expensive GOAT cards. But it's basically, if you don't open packs, they don't care if you play the game right now. Like, that's 2K's mindset. And honestly, at this stage, guys, there's just no reason to be spending money on this game. I'm just being honest. Until 2K puts the effort to giving us some new content, stuff like that, there's just nothing. Everything is based around this event. Even King of the Court, it's solely based around this event. I don't know how I feel about it, but that's where we are right now on this game. You guys can let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments. You guys can say I'm wrong if that's what y'all want, but I'm telling y'all, I am struggling when it comes down to video ideas because it's just like I wish there was new content added into the game that I could be like, yo, look at this and break it down and you know, give you guys my input. But it's like each every week it's the same thing, and everything is so event based. And I don't know how I feel about it. Like when it first came out, I was like, you know what, I don't hate the event. But then it's like, okay, what's the point? And even for me, what's the point of me grinding and getting 5 GOAT cards? There is no point. Right? Like, there's no point for me to go get Tyloo. Like, again, Kevin McHale's good. I'd strongly recommend people getting him. But after that, it's just like, oof, right? Like, it's rough. So, that's where I'm at with things. I don't know. Obviously, it is late July. We basically have a month until the new game. But it's going to be a long month if this is how things continue to go. And again, I'm not, here's what I will also say. If you're having fun with the game, don't let me be the one to ruin it. I wish that these cards right here in Tyloo and Derrick Rose were actually solid cards. Because I think if they were, it would change people's approach to this event. Let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.